Afternoon baseball on the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. It's the From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago White Sox. We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago White Sox. These two should From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here. Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Line hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder, number 8.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I don't have a swing at that.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown him a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
Throw on to first, and that error. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
On the move is Gomez. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Trevor Story. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Line toward right center. A reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly. And there's a fine play for the second out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Matt Kemp is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hamels ready with the 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And Gomez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, Mike Napoli carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Pretty good pitch. To hit there that he let go.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Salvatore Vesperis.
Salvatore Vesperis.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Standing in, number 11. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, that's two impressive fastballs. Two mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Here now is Mike Zunino. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gomez going back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases.
97, first baseman. Ready.
Shoots this one over to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Stepping in, Dwayne Cheney.
Dwayne.
On the ground now for Espinoza. This may be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting number one.
So the base is empty here with one away, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Parra.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Baez will put this one away to retire. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
The shortstop.
Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Center fielder, Ben Gamble.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Upton racing back. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Espinoza. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Freeman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in to try it again. Justin Upton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he just misses with a curveball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 28.
Back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Upton is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Zunino. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to short. There is Andrus. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He reached on a single in his first try. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Settling in now, and double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 11 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Story ranging into the outfield, 2 down. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. Hit in the air to center field. Gamble has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Dwayne Cheney. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. A quick out, number one. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right side, hit hard. Espinosa showing off his range. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Digging in once again, Ben Gamel. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Upton. He makes the play. A great. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Elvis Andrus.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. To first, Gonzalez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Danny Espinosa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Harper is there. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Justin Upton. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's ball 4, so Upton will take first on the intentional walk. Ready for another shot now. Mike Napoli. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 4-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The 2-0 on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle. Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Now a snap move over to first. The next 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Oliver Perez answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment or this game could get ugly quick.
And they get the out at first. Score it 1 to 2 to 3 on the putout. And now let's see if he's okay. Trevor Story is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Kemp, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1.
Yeah, the hitter probably doesn't like that call, but the guy on the mound, he's hit that spot all game. He earned it.
Hamels has his sign. Here it is on 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down and no. Ready for another chance. Number 11. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. He's set. Here it comes.
Carlos Gomez.
Grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there.
Elvis Andrews.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
For the Mariners, right fielder.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
For Espinoza, the second baseman. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here now is Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ball 1. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gomez has a read on it. And that retires the side. Digging in once again. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he misses low with it. 2-0. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. Hard liner to center field. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Danny
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. In to score, the runner from third. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. The look by Perez, now the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Gamble is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's Mike Napoli now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gamble comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. On the ground up the middle. The flip will go to Taylor at second for the force, and the inning is digging in. Dwayne Cheney. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in,
Shortstop,
Javier Baez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end. So striding forward now, Salvatore Vesperis. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. And another foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 11.
So digging in now, number 11. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gomez. He's got a hit in 3 at James Pazos. Takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Hit hard up the middle, and Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Shortstop, Elvis.
He's set, and the pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Here it comes now to Andrus. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor.
Leading off
He'll be the
the
one to get us
bottom of the
going
ninth
here
for
in
the
the bottom
Mariners.
of inning number 9.
Second baseman, number 6.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Parra is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping
Up next,
for.
course again.
One away.
Third baseman,
Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Gomez to the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Matt Kemp.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Parra shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. Espinosa's up with it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Cole Hamels. Take a
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout.